so I've got absolutely no idea why there's no audio on this section of the track, but here we are at my very first Shedhammer. There's Scott, he's there, he's having fun too. This is round one, playing against Aris, who you just saw. He's running Custodes, and this fucking legend took 3 Land Raiders. So they are set up, they're full of juicy goodness, and I've got my fists, the same list I've been running for a while. And I'm playing on WTC terrain, which makes sense.
Engagement all fronts and mark for death, which he picked everything I couldn't see, except I've done that as my gamma roll baby target. I've moved up. I'm only going to get the 1 point for 2 quarters. I just don't feel like sticking myself out to die.
Yeah.
So I oath the Land Raider, so we're going to try and kill it. Whilst we're ready, I might get a couple dice. All right, I'm going to start with the Gladiator Lancer.
Beautiful. So what I'll do is, so what can actually see it right now, both the Lancer and the Redemptor?
Yeah, that's it.
Sweet. I might just smoke it. So I'll just be -1 to hit.
All right, so the 4's re-rolling because both hit.
T12.
So 3s goes to 2s because I'm an oath.
Yep, beautiful.
And a re-roll because of its ability. So those 2 go through. It's AP 4 on the thingo.
Do have cover, but no, both are going through.
Uh-ohs.
That's it.
I can re-roll a damage roll, can't I?
Yep, absolutely.
It's good. Ooh, is it +1 or 2?
I
check my rules.
Don't know.
The Land Raider, but he tucked away in cover from that, so I put 3 wounds on that of the Land Raider. I got the small points of mark death engagement all fronts, and it's over to Aris's turn.
Beautiful.
Where are your cards? Want to flip some?
Yep, awesome. So they're just on. Sorry, they're probably under that one. Yeah, beautiful. All right, now I'll just cut the deck. Beautiful. Alrighty, so I'll get here, extend and cleanse. Beautiful.
Extend and cleanse.
All right, so let's see it.
Cool.
Yep, beautiful. So we've got end of movement here. Just kind of moved everything up. Custodian guard are pretty hard to kill, I'm hoping. And then I put here just 1 guard unit on an objective. Had to advance them just so I can get extend battle lines. Otherwise I won't score it. And then, other than that, I can't score anything with cleanse because everything only moves 6 inches, so I can't get to an objective turn 1. So we're going to do some shooting.
Yeah,
hopefully try and pick up the Redemptor Dread. Might be able to, might not. That's how it goes with Redemptor Dreads. Yeah. Beautiful. So, end of the turn, we were able to shoot off the Redemptor Dread, which is...
Took 2 Land Raiders.
It is hopeful to keep me in this one. And then also kill off the scouts on the middle. It's not super important, but definitely helpful, obviously. Yep. I wasn't able to get cleanse because nothing was close, so I'll be bidding that for a CP. And then I'll score extend battle lines just with this one on the objective, and then 1 at home there. Beautiful, nice and simple turn,
Cool, I'll just flip my cards while I got the camera rolling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Established locus, that's annoying.
Yep.
Sabotage, also annoying. What am I going to do? Both of those things suck, but I can probably do some of it. The established locus is very annoying. It may end up just being CP fodder.
Yep.
All right.
Your primary as well. 1, 2.
Yeah, they're on there.
Beautiful. So we've got their linchpin.
Right. I have a lot of very tough targets I need to deal with, so I have to think about this for a minute.
We're going to take that in there.
I've left a little pocket.
Might get these
Mistakes are made. Rut-row.
They're all coming. But it's still fine. Because the land big fella could put a few in. So just move these guys back. Beautiful. And I'm just going to set them up so that hopefully that Lancer can't see it. If we have the laser pointer.
You won't be able to see. You'll be sweet.
I don't think so. Yeah, because the terrain plate comes to there. Yep. Beautiful. Right. Since the terrain plate.
It's into my movement. Terminators will come down.
Sweet.
All right, I got to pick up a few things this turn.
Wonderful.
Shooting phase. It took my entire army to kill a Land Raider. They could shoot. Some important charges coming up. Blade Guard are going to go into whatever those Custodes are. They're doing an action. These Terminators are going to charge that unit. And I think Torgaradon is going to hang out. I think. Any other charges that I can see? I don't think so. All right, doing this one here. So 9 inch. He gets to reroll because he's a Terminator captain.
That's it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that sucks balls.
No good.
Over in the corner there.
Beautiful.
Oh, damn it!
They're the ones, yeah. That's the one you wanted.
All right, well, when they go in, they're going in with Lance for free
Yeah.
from the El Capitan. So, what did I roll? 11. So, yeah, they're going to get... They guy put on Lance for free from the captain and killed that unit. I don't outsee him in there. I'm about to get seriously clapped back at this point, unfortunately for me. Established locusts happen from the jump back boys.
Yep.
This is sabotage in play. What do you get, Aris? What do you
Beautiful.
flip? Come on. This is good television.
And then here, let's have a look. I'll get the 2 on top, which is mark for death and bring it down.
Mark, let's bring it down.
What would
Okay.
you like to mark?
Yeah, he can be marked for death.
Sure.
They can be marked for death.
Makes sense, yep.
And this Terminator unit can be marked for death.
Yep. Very hard.
So that hopefully divides your army a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your gamma going to be?
I think I do need to deal with this at some point, but I don't know if I actually kill the unit, even with everything I have. So, what I might actually do is... I think I want to pick this one as my gammy target. Just
Yeah,
because,
checks out.
Linchpin.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Linchpin's going to be a problem for me. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Moved away, so it needs an 8 with a reroll, which is not great for me still.
Great,
I needed
not
a 6.
Maybe. That's okay. Alrighty. They're still going to do some shooting as well.
Are you going to stay still? You stay
I'll
there?
check.
Yeah, stay there. Yeah.
I'll check if this gets the loan up, just in case the thingo lives, so they're good.
Yep.
So that unit will still get loan up, which is good. And then I think everything's going to start moving forward.
No.
Terminators are quite hard to kill, but we'll see if we can do something
Yeah,
about
they're
it.
kittens, come on. It's 10:30. Now we're playing Warhammer. Terminators have rapided down. The other guys are in the building to maintain coherency. The idea is to try and threaten the 6-inch, what's that thing called? Heroic intervention,
Heroic.
that's the word.
Yes. Yep.
But, I don't know, there's a lot of golden boys. Shooting phase, where are you going to start?
So I'm going to put the Land Raider, everything into the...
Not my boy.
yeah, hopefully.
Not my
Hopefully
boy.
try and pick him up. Other than the bolters I'll put here, the heavy bolters I'll put into the... yeah,
Not
into
my
the
other
assault
boys.
ints. Yeah,
No, they can die, that's fine.
hopefully. So I'll do the...
Sadly, I can't smoke this guy. I've only got one CP,
CP.
left, and I need that. All
This
right.
is going to be on 2s into the Lancer. There is 2 1s though. I have 3. 2. I might CP reroll one of them. Hopefully. Otherwise...
Oh, you know what that means, though? Damn it.
Thank God. Now, this will be on 3s. Okay, perfect. So there's 2 minus 3, but it adds cover.
5 or
5s.
something? One goes
Okay,
through.
so it's not going to die, which is okay. Goes through 4, 5 damage.
Got damage.
Beautiful. So it's okay. Now I'll put the bolters were into there.
Lightning. You did a really good shooting phase. They're down to 2
Almost
characters
nothing.
and 1 guy and 2 wounds.
Yep.
Jumpy boys are gone. Torgaridon's friends are gone, and he's on half damage.
Yep.
What else you pick up? You chipped a few things.
Chipped a few things.
Oh, he's
I
on
think.
7,
Yeah, he's down to 7.
but
and
it's
that's- I
a
think
fairly
that's
important
it.
charge. So
Yeah,
where are these
decent
guys
big
going?
charge here. So I'm going to try the 8-inch charge here. So try and get that. And I'm fairly sure it was 8 that I measured. I'll just double check. Yeah.
That's a 10.
I think it's 12, right? Yeah.
I'll give you 9.
So what I'll do is I'll try this one because it's the most important one for me.
Fair enough.
So the 8, they're not in with that. With
Ooh, there goes the CP.
My CP reroll it. I
Okay.
don't mind it. Let's see
My butt's
it.
clenching, my butt's clenching.
No,
6.
not in.
All right, okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right, that's
So they're
it.
just hanging out over there, which presents a bit of an issue, but that's fine. So the charge I'm going to make is this one here, which is
Oh,
quite
yes, now we're
short,
talking.
but let's see it. Okay, there should be
5.
in the 5.
Yeah, I reckon that's 5.
I'll come over and measure that.
No, it's
roll all the charges first.
Yeah.
So there's a 5 over there,
Who else is going in?
and then just this back one up here. So they are automatically in by the look of that. But with 10, I might go the whole way around, 6 and 4 right into the back, and just kind of press the issue a little bit more. Oop. They're flying into this way.
Are you sure you don't charge Torgaridon? Are you sure?
I don't think so.
What could possibly go wrong? Like, come on.
Yeah, I might leave
You
Tor
sure?
there.
No?
I might leave Tor.
Right,
But
so
what
you're
I
a coward.
will do is I might try and make this one as well. Just in case I don't kill the unit. I think that was a 6. Yeah. Beautiful. So I'm going to try a 6 there. They're in with 12. That was what I needed out the back. Beautiful.
It's always the way, isn't it?
Always.
You got a 3-inch charge, you roll a 12, you need an 8 or something, you roll a 1.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much. So it's all fine. They're all in now. And then I'll see how far these ones still get. Yep, beautiful.
Right. Cool.
Yes, you chopped a lot. That's awesome. Yeah. Custodes, lots of chopping. Wasn't able to take this objective, which is fine. That's how 4-ups go with Custodes. But I was able to also clean up the Blade Guard unit over there, which really just relieves a lot of pressure. And yeah, now there's a lot of Terminators on the board, and we're going to see who's got the more 4-ups.
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, I've got the camera going. I get my sabotage, ticks over,
Absolutely.
extend, yeah, okay, and secure. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So I've just got to take that middle.
Definitely.
All right, cool.
Sorry.
I'm going to go into. I guess I have to go advance and charge, and everything else is engaged. So you advance and charge mode.
Makes sense.
And I'll have to think about my oath target because there's a few things going on now. Tor moved off there to try and help out the infantry marines over here. He got overwatched, so he only lost a wound.
Only lost 1.
Aris did a reaction move. It was good play. He's cock-blocked me here.
Yep.
So I've moved out in this direction to try and clear some chaff. This is still in play. Land Raider is my oath target. So I'm going to start with the Lancer, and it's going to split some fire. Big guns at it, and everything else at that guy. Cleared the chaff and didn't do much else. So I've got some important charges. What do we measure up?
I think
For
it's a 6. I think. Do you have your 6-inch widget?
I have a stick somewhere. I don't know where I put him.
Because it's very close on the line. Yeah. I can't remember where the 6 one went.
On the floor.
That's him. Beautiful. I'll drop that down in between them. Yeah. If it's on them. All right,
No, so I reckon it's got to be a 7.
I think maybe,
a 7 for sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a 7 or
say
yeah,
just,
so I need
yeah.
a 7.
Beautiful. So we're looking for a 7. You have a CP.
Don't need it.
There
There's
is.
my big numbers.
Beautiful.
11,
They
excellent.
want to get way in.
Tor Garadon over in the corner.
He's
You can
also
see it in
in.
11 as well.
Everyone's getting in.
His bro's helping him out.
Yep.
Oh,
These guys?
yeah.
Yeah, I think they get in with a 3. They
Do
should
they?
be within 4, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
Christ. Good, so I can use my strats
Beautiful.
and other things then. Right, cool.
It's brutal.
Probably shouldn't charge them, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think I'll probably just kill them. They'll probably do nothing to the
Yeah.
guard, and then the guard will probably just chop them.
Yeah. It's on combat on camera. Garadon went in, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s,
Yep.
4 1s,
Yep.
and then a 1 to wound,
So none.
so none. These guys went Lance, so 12 attacks with 3s and 4s AP1,
Yep.
nothing. Then the Power Fist managed to get 1 wound through to get 1 guy die.
gets
So it did
it.
not go very smoothly. So I think it's your turn now, hey? So I guess you're going to start over there.
I'll start on this
I'm
one.
going to use the Captain to Armour of Content.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll get this one on camera, why not? I might,
I'll just pile in here
yep.
so that they're all in. And then that way I'm going to put 1 Custode into the Scouts, then 1 into the Terminators.
Okay.
So I'll do the 1 into the Scouts first, just going to do sustained hits here. Beautiful. So just 4, and then this will be 3s, re-rolling. No, okay. So
AP?
4 at AP2 into the
6s?
Yeah, into the Scouties. Beautiful. So I'll get 3 of them.
Yep, we'll do that
And
in a
then
second.
the last guy into the Terminators. It's way better.
Oh dear.
That's 2 sustains, and then this will be 3s, re-rolling 1s. I think the only objective. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So just another 5 AP. Now 1 into the Terminators. Yeah. So 3 ups. Oh, looking for 2 1s here. Okay.
Just the 1.
Yeah. Just 1's down to 1, I believe.
Good.
Beautiful. So that'll just pick up 3 Scouts, and then those.
Right.
This unit
The-
here. Yeah. You punch me back over there.
Punch
yeah.
back to Power Fist. On the Captain, I meant to say. Good God, I'm not rolling the bestest. 3s. Jesus! 1.
1.
1 AP2 damage 2.
Very good.
Other
Okay.
Power Fist. Oh dear. 1.
1. He takes that one.
Okay.
So one's down to
Won't
one.
really worry about rolling. I realised that I had to control my home objective, so I probably shouldn't have charged them. Idiot. Anyway, but I got my other secure no mans and ended up being baby extend. It's looking pretty brutal out there. Some pretty shit rolling by me, but you do have to deal with quite a solid unit of Terminators in the middle there. So I guess it's going to be up to what kind of cards you get, what sort of influence you're going to do. If you're going to be aggressive, or you're just going to ride the scoring train home.
Let's find out.
Yep.
Cut it again. Now we've got 2 here.
Well
Storm
done.
hostile, no prisoners. It's a good turn.
That's a good turn.
It's a great
good.
turn.
It's a good deal.
Good deal. Take that down.
Charge phase at this point. Some pretty ordinary rolling for me. I've lost a couple of Terminators.
Yeah.
And he picked up the scout squad that was here. I tried a reactionary move away and rolled 1, so he still had to pick me up. And he's getting stuck in.
You got stuck in. Oop. That one up there. One up there. One up there. And I think the back guy's. Oh yeah, no, he'll still get into the base.
All right,
Beautiful.
we'll come back after this.
Only 1 for no prisoners because they live. Oh, 1,
You got 2.
Yeah. Beautiful. So pretty decent turn there.
Yeah, I did not. You had some really good rolls in combat then. Like when you
Very
had
good
the
combat rolls.
10 wounds out of 15 hits,
Yep.
at least.
Yep.
I did not roll very well on the saves. That's a lot of
the saves also
dead
were quite bad.
Terminators. So I'm on 1 CP.
Both on 1. You'll get this turn.
I'm going to. Everything is battle shocked. I've got 1 CP. What am I going to do with my CP?
Yes, because they'll have to battle shock test, won't they? Yeah.
Yes, everything will have to battle shock test.
Oh yeah, true.
So I have to think about what I'm going to do before I flip some cards. All in.
You'll get the overforce.
I rolled a 3 on their charge. That's disappointing.
Brutal.
I don't know. It was fun, but I kind of feel like the dice didn't help me towards the end. Not trying to blame it on the dice, but it just the Thunderhammer Bros just really didn't have a good time.
No way. No, they did not.
They really didn't roll very well. And then other stuff like throwing a combi weapon lieutenant against him, whatever.
Yeah.
I just at this point I was throwing everything to see what would stick. Probably going to end up with a fairly brutal victory to you after pinching my home objective in about turn 3 or 4.
I think so. I'm just going to score it all through now. Because I think everything is probably dead, except maybe I think the Terminators also probably die next turn.
I think everybody does. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you tab me.
once that is done there, so you won't score any for your last turn. And then I will get 1, 2, 3. So I'll max primary because I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost max primary. And then, oh, no, sorry, I won't do them. I'll still pick cards. Secure no-mans and assassinate, so I'll just score them both.
Yep.
Secure no-mans, assassinate. So all characters have been destroyed. Control 2. It's brutal. Ends up being 91 to 44, Ken.
Do I get 10 points of painted army?
Yep, we both do.
You both? Yeah. What? What's that guy? I want some moral victory here.
You can have it, yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're on camera.
Appreciate the game, guys.